Most people love themselves conditionally. I will love myself when I lose the weight. I will be proud of myself when I get the promotion. I will stop being so hard on myself once I have sorted everything out. And in the meantime, they live in a permanent state of not quite enough, always one achievement, one change, one version of themselves away from deserving kindness. But unconditional love, the kind that has no requirements, no expiry dates, no asterisks, that is the love that heals. Not because it makes you complacent or stops you growing, but because it gives you the security to grow from a place of wholeness rather than from a place of shame. In the next few minutes, we are going to practice that love out loud. 21 Affirmations. 21 Manifestations. All rooted in the radical, revolutionary truth that you do not have to earn the right to love yourself. You already have it. Stay until the last affirmation. That one is the one everything else is building toward. I love myself without conditions, without exceptions, without an asterisk. I am worthy of love on my good days and my impossible ones. I am releasing the idea that I must earn the right to love who I am. I love myself in my becoming, not just in my arriving. I am kind to myself even when I make mistakes, especially then. My love for myself does not depend on what the mirror says today. I am choosing to be gentle with myself in every season. I love the parts of me that are still healing. I am not waiting to be a finished version of myself to deserve love. I am choosing to celebrate who I am, right now, in this moment. I love myself even when I do not have it all figured out. I am releasing the habit of making my love for myself conditional. I am enough not because of what I do, but because of who I am. I love myself on the days I am proud and on the days I am ashamed. I am the most important relationship in my life and I treat it that way. I give myself permission to rest, to receive, to simply be. I am patient with my progress because I know where I am going. I love myself too much to keep speaking harshly about who I am. I am whole, I am worthy, and I am deeply deserving of love. I am choosing myself, not because no one else will, but because I deserve it. I love myself unconditionally. Full stop. No exceptions. I manifest a love for myself so unconditional it rewrites every lie I was ever told. I manifest the peace of no longer needing to earn my own approval. I manifest mornings where the first thought I have about myself is kind. I manifest the end of self-punishment for every imperfection and mistake. I manifest a relationship with myself that becomes the model for every other relationship. I manifest the freedom of loving myself before the weight is lost, the goal is met, the life is sorted. I manifest a self-compassion so deep it changes how I treat my body, my time, and my energy. I manifest the experience of looking in the mirror and genuinely liking what I see. I manifest the healing that happens when unconditional love finally reaches the root. I manifest boundaries that are born from love, not from fear. I manifest rest without guilt and joy without justification. I manifest a version of me who speaks about herself the way she speaks about the people she loves most. I manifest a heart that is no longer at war with the person living inside it. I manifest relationships that reflect the unconditional love I am now giving myself. I manifest the deepest sense of self-acceptance I have ever experienced. I manifest the moment I stop waiting for love and start being it, for myself first. I manifest a life where self-love is not a practice I have to remember, it is simply who I am. I manifest the healing of every wound that conditional love ever created in me. I manifest the understanding that I am worthy of love in every single season. I manifest a wholeness that requires nothing from outside of me to be complete. I manifest unconditional love for myself, and from that love, everything else I have ever wanted is born. You just loved yourself for without conditions. Do not underestimate what that does to a person over time. Come back to this session every Sunday. Let it be how you begin your week, not from pressure, not from lack, but from the deep, settled knowledge that you are already enough. Subscribe if this is the kind of content your spirit needs. And leave a comment below. Tell me one thing you are choosing to love about yourself without conditions today. Not when things are better. Right now. I am reading every single one.